Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and we're in Skyhold, where I take no falling damage. And I have no health. Oh joy. Oh, come on. Game, don't do this to me this early. I just opened you. Anyways. This set?
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
What? Okay. Alright. Well. Derek, you're gonna continue to stand there for a while.
Sister Liliana says the guests are on their way. The last inheritances are discovered, and taupe is not a spring color.
Good. Tell her we've prepared their best stateroom. The inheritors will be contacted, and yes, it absolutely is.
Oh my gosh.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What was I doing?
What's the next favor we need to get these two parakeets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Okay. Right. So. Do I need to sit in judgment? Yeah. That doesn't need to happen yet. Okay. Let's go to Ferelden. Commander, lots of mages just showed up. I hope they're friendlies, because if they're not, we're in trouble. Captain Rylan. An enhanced amulet of magic. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Such sheen to her scales, a beauty indeed. Your gift will allow my imagination to take flight. Oh, such things I have never dreamed of crafting for so long. In return, Heren will send all my collected notes, a bit scattered perhaps, but maybe our myths will make them of use. Wade, superb amulet of power. Which one's this? Don't know what I'm doing there yet. Reparations for Redcliffe. Letter has arrived stamped with the seal of Redcliffe. As the Inquisition has assumed responsibility for the Mage Rebellion, the Arling of Redcliffe holds you accountable for the losses suffered by our people while providing hospitality.
Not yet. I'll let you know
Here,
as
Mage
soon
allies.
as I do.
A freehold in Rainsfair was burned to the ground when a mage inside lost control of his abilities. 2 farms outside Redcliffe Village suffered crop loss and structural damage due to frost spells. 5 people in Redcliffe Village were injured by lightning spells cast by panicked children. I trust this matter can be concluded without the involvement of the Crown. Arl Tegan Guerin. Good to know Tegan made it to Arl. Yeah, let's not pay them. Cullen, they're gonna handle us.
All right.
Okay. I should probably let Liliana handle this. Cullen can't participate. I worry, though, that assassinating him will end badly. Yes. Inquisitor, I have the name and place of the Marquis's party. You must find a way to speak with Mr. Belize privately about the ratifying of the Duparquette's return to nobility. It is the last step we need. She holds the success of this entire endeavor in her hands. Josephine. Alright. I'm guessing that's going to open a place on the map. Surely the Inquisitor can not be part of such things. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. Memo from Josephine written on a letter from Sarah. This guy is a special prick. Swats his people around, thinks his sovereigns pay for it. Embarrass him at his own party, and you please a dozen people. People with keys and little else. Sarah. A date and time are scribbled below. Also an Orlesian mask with other masks for eyes. Cute. Lights out, not murder. Just let them stumble in the darkness. Small training exercise outside will disrupt the event. It is trivial to ensure we are represented. You know what, Liliana? You handle this. Alliances. Okay, Lady Tybalt is asking for closer ties and access to trading partners. Sure. Josephine,
Inquisitor.
handle that. I should not play Inquisition and Morrowind so close to each other. I'm also going to probably need to reload a couple of times to get my health back to where it needs to be. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Let's go talk to Varric.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Aha! Hello.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Alright. It's a pleasure. You two look nervous. What's going on? Can I, like... It's times like these where I want to just do all three. But I'll be nice.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Well, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartrand's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Uh-huh.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Uh-huh.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
And who leaked the location?
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
And I'm guessing Bianca's on that list.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
Alright, we'll look into this.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Well, that's not gonna be soon. So yeah, map. World map. Okay, I'm gonna go to Val Royeaux first. In the hopes that traveling will help reset my health. I'll take Dorian, Vivienne, and who else? We'll get along here. Varric, your card is so sad. Could take Sarah, Varric, Cassandra. Tempted to take Cassandra. So. I really do love the art on these cards. So. But anyways, we'll load into Val Royeaux. And get my health back and have several people who level up. Cassandra. Let's give you the passive. And Vivienne. Well, at least your next one's a passive. Alright, sweet. We're gonna go to a party. You should all be very happy about this. We're gonna go to a party and enjoy it. Hello.
Ah, the Inquisitor. A genuine luminary of our current circumstance. Please enjoy all I have to offer.
Okay. I'm just curious what you have. Okay, yeah, but I've got a way better stuff. Do you sell? Ooh. That's pretty. But way worse than what I'm wearing. How dare you? Accessories upgrades. Nah. Did I already sell all my junk? Nope. Come on. This man has nothing for us. Not really. Alright. Let's go to a party. Josephine attempted to reinstate her family as a trading post in Orlais, which triggered an assassination contract taken out more than 100 years ago by a family known as the Duparquets. Despite the contract's age and the fact that the Duparquets are no longer nobility, the contract is still binding. Mornan's exile. Siva.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship.
Yes.
Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
They were noble. Quid pro quo?
Surely, even a minister could do worse than have the Inquisition in her debt.
I am a well-positioned woman. I require something more concrete than vague promises of future gifts. And do not attempt to charm me. I am far too old to tolerate it. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Information, connections, might.
Information. Unless you believe your sources better than agents of the Inquisition.
Normally, I wouldn't trust your discretion. But the left hand of the Divine is working for you, is she not?
Indeed.
Sister Leliana is a resourceful woman. I could certainly make use of her talents. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the du Paraquets into lordship.
Thank you. Well, I volunteered Liliana for something. But she's not going to be able to do that for a while. I'll remember to handle it at some point. Okay, because inner circle? I still have to go there. Speak with Josephine.
Another letter for Master Tetris? The Merchants Guild never gives up. I must return to Valrayo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Okay. Now I'm going back to meet you in Did that person just walk into a wall and disappear? Okay. Alright. I'm going off on an adventure. Where am I going? That is a good question. I'm not going there. I don't care about Blackwall. Blackwall can just... Ugh. I've got one more rift in Crestwood. Oh, and I've got that. That's the Falmire. Crestwood. Because I've got that. There's a quest there. Alright, I will start here. And I'm gonna take my usual team. Alright, confirm. You will all get along. Why? Because I said so. Okay.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
No, I don't. I don't. Leave me alone. I don't exist. Well, I suppose I do exist. You know, Corypheus would win if I didn't exist.
Yes.
Alright.
The
Great.
rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Go then.
Alright. What? The hell? No.
Yes.
Alright. What the hell happened?
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare.
Good.
Your reward. Use it well.
A spirit such as that could not leave here until it had proven its nature.
Wonder who that one's for. Let's check that real quick. Is that for accessories? Amulet of power for Cole. Bull slightly approves, which feels weird. If I'm altogether honest. That Bull is approving that I followed the orders of a spirit. I don't know. Does anyone else feel weird about that? Ugh, I turned the wrong way. Hate it when that happens. Just gonna keep going. I think there's a way up. Yeah, there's like spider caves over here. Or some such. There's definitely dead bodies. Hello. Yeah, we're under it. Okay.
Just once, we should enter a cave and see normal-sized spiders.
I agree. Oh. Hello, Snowball. It's okay, Dorian. We still got rid of the abnormally large spiders. I do agree with you that at some point we should see normal-sized spiders. Oh, hey, a box. I actually thought the way up was over here. Okay, no actual way back over there. It's okay. Ugh, it's gonna take forever to drain that. All because somebody had to flood the village. Looking at you, Mr. Mayor. I believe he's currently residing in a cell in Skyhold. Loots. Lightning room. And a mosaic piece. I like that. Alright.
Well met.
Yep. I believe the person I need to see is up over here. So many Inquisition agents out here.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers, more news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comte Fayeur last week.
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Yeah.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Alright. We can deal with that. Oh dear. I just realized what I'm signing up for with this. Because there is one more rift. Oh, good. Please don't refer to me as worship. Yep. We're just gonna go out the front doors. Like normal people. Then make our way through Dead Man's Pass. Not lootable. Well, one of you is lootable. Ah, both of you were. That one thought better of it. You turn around and attack me, and you become my new boots. Ugh. Alright. One pair of boots. Well, I looted K9 leather from the others. Alright. Looking for some bandits. Like these guys. Three. Dead. Alright, we'll continue to look for highwaymen next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.